Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Revita, or welcome to it if you're catching the stream for the first time. So, Revita is a really cool little roguelike that just came out. Well, little? I actually don't know how little it is. I think it's mainly just that the boy is small, and so it feels little. Oh shoot, I had somebody to talk to. Well, whatever, we're going on a run anyway. So, for those of you that don't know, it plays a lot like Super Crate Box. It plays like, not quite Risk of Rain. It's got some Risk of Rain aspects, but not really. It's honestly closer to Nuclear Throne, Enter the Gungeon, Binding of Isaac, kind of that. The main thing is just like, I guess the main difference with this game that really sets it apart, in my opinion. Whoops. I do not want to... I wonder if I can actually dodge through traps. That's something to keep in mind. Okay. Main thing with this game is health is your currency, and it is hard to work around. Is this? This is actually a secret. Found it immediately. I'll take a damage up. It's not much. It is 0.5%, which is half a damage. I actually don't know if this game does rounding. At all. When it comes to, whoops. Let's see. I don't want to end up in the spikes. I don't know if it rounds for damage, because I know it shows like 11, so I guess it does round up. Well, we unlocked Slime Ball. Anything here? Oh, right, I've got the combo counter. Does that go down? It's not going down currently. So maybe that's good. I always hate it when the timer starts ticking down because it's like, oh, you weren't killing fast enough. And it's like, but, like, I'm perusing the shop. Like, it works in Curse of the Dead Gods when it's just like this greed meter that is like, okay, you know, you're supposed to be going fast here, but you're not supposed to maintain the combo from room to room to room. But in this one, having it just stick around is kind of like a testament to how far you've gone without actually taking damage. That feels good to me. So, let's sack 2 health. More than that starts getting risky. Lazy Eye. I probably should look at what that does. I just pick it up. Extra damage, reduced accuracy. Well, that's... joke's on you, I've got auto-aim. At least a little bit. Okay. So there we go. So, I guess I should probably mention, as of this, for those of you watching, this game is out now. Oh, I got stuck in the wall in a bad way. Luckily, nothing came of it, but still. It's out now, it's 15 bucks. And the developer is Cute Little Bean. I've been... gosh, how long have I been following him? It's been a while. And so, I don't pick a whole lot of developers that I truly am just, like, invested in their success. By nature, with this job, I kind of have to be invested, equally both invested and also just kind of like, if it makes it, it makes it. If it doesn't make it, you know, I can't let that get to me too much. Hello, do you have anything cool? Key or bullets go through walls? I'm actually going to grab Ghost here. Ghost here has some potential. Let's see. Because, yeah, Ghost here lets me actually use cover when I'm normally not able to. Okay, you're spooky. But died here easy. I wonder if this guy actually has less HP, or just those 2 damage ups actually make a difference. 3 damage ups. Hell yeah. Anything? No. Huh. Be interesting if that multiplier actually increased my damage too, but that'd be a little tough to work with. Okay. Hello, you. And now all we need is a range up. Oh, do these guys actually have limited range? Hard. Jury's out on that one. Well, we get a new key. Great Sword can now be unlocked by the imprisoned. Risking it. Okay, right. Mash spacebar, not E. We get Flashlight. Mark secret rooms more clearly. You know, all things considered, not actually that helpful. I'd like it to be helpful. But it's one of those where I'm actually pretty good at finding the secrets. I don't know, maybe not, actually. I probably would have found that one. Mainly, I look for the secrets fairly actively, so it's not so bad. Oh, secret benefit of the whole my bullets go through walls thing is that when my bullets Huh. I wasn't making it flash, but I'll take it. The wall segment wasn't flashing when I shot it, or making any indication that I was shooting it. Interesting. I wonder if that's a bug or if that's a design decision, that there are certain more secret rooms. Okay, there we go. Grab those. Thank you very much. Nothing fancy here. Doesn't look like it. I'm trying very hard to find every secret as we go by, because it's really important. Okay. Love how the main character looks in this game. He is super cute. It's interesting how casual he is. Even in combat, you know, the standing and stuff. Like, I'd almost, I'd hesitate to almost, describe it as dispassionate sometimes, but, like, he's just here kind of having an idle animation. He doesn't actually look like he's fighting the personification of denial, damn it. I wasn't fully paying attention, I was too busy watching the animation. It's okay. Is what happens. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I can't hit the boss like this. If I was really gutsy, I'd try and, like, do a wall climb to shoot it. But I don't think that's worth it. I'm really bad at trajectories, I guess, in these games. But that's fine. I think we got this. We're going to be coming out of this pretty injured. But that's fine. That's kind of my normal state of being whenever I play this game. There it goes. Okay, so we get another damage up. And we regain heart. Half-hearted in a dream? I mean, all you need is 1 HP. I should probably use the health that I have. Okay. I'm not even sure what I would upgrade. Actually, I don't think I can upgrade much to begin with. Let's see, the white outline, you're not a fan of. That's actually something you can turn on and off. It's an accessibility thing. I'll turn off the player outline. It's mostly useful for just kind of following yourself in the middle of the fray. This game isn't so bad, but others can be. So, do we want more damage at the cost of even more accuracy? The heck yeah, let's go for it. All you need is 1 HP. Seems like it applies way less in this game due to most of the storm mechanics. It's true, but all you need to win is the 1 HP. Obviously, you need more HP than that, but it's still... It's still... I mean, obviously, it's still helpful to have it, but, like, you could no-hit vanilla, pick up no power-ups, and continue on, and still beat this game no problem. There are certain games where that's, like, statistically nearly impossible. Like, I can't imagine you'd ever be able to beat, say, that's a new one. I've never seen that guy attack before. It'd be difficult to beat most, like, Dragon Quests, for example, without ever... Or Dragon Quest without leveling up or grabbing gear. I'm sure there are people that do it, but like, holy crap. And my sick multiplier. Though, my damage is looking real good today. So we'll see how it goes. Let's see. Quickly here to say hi, and I hope you're having fun with the game. Super tired, about to collapse. Go to bed. I should have played this beforehand, but I had... well, I didn't want to, like... I wanted to give this game the time it deserved. But I hope you had an absolutely lovely launch day. And I will make sure to leave... oh, I clicked over to the side. I will make sure to leave a review on Steam after this. And, for those of you watching this, even if you don't feel like picking this game up yet, you know, you're waiting for more development or whatever, hit the wishlist button anyway. It actually really helps the developer. Even post-release, it puts it higher on the list, to my knowledge, as far as, like, people being interested in a game. Launch day has been great so far. That's good to hear. Let's grab one. I really should look at what these do. Collection. We just got Power Cell. Reduces damage by a lot, but increases it for every subsequent beaten area. Oh! That's interesting. So that reduces my current damage by a lot. But every time I beat an area, my overall damage goes up. That's cool. Yeah, I was trying to decide if it was damage taken or damage output. I'm pretty sure it's damage output. Thing is, that's almost fine by me. Okay, let's stay away from the purple people eater, as it can and will shoot at me, and that's very hard to avoid. Okay. I did get the torches for the extra soul, right? I hope I did. I probably forgot. I have the tendency to kind of forget these things. Okay, there's one. Now, unfortunately, the summoner does not actually give extra soul here, which is tragic. But it's okay. This way, let's see what we get. Woo! That's a friendly bit of loot. And the one thing is, you can absolutely soul heart. No health, just soul hearts. Binding of Isaac style, and it absolutely still works. Okay, so let's just give that guy a wide berth, because I want nothing to do with those shots. And we good. Okay, hello. Now, immediate problem. This slime is an issue. Whoop. Is an issue. Okay, there we go. Right, and I can shoot through walls at this guy. Man, those poison vents did not want me to do anything. Holy shit, there's a lot of secrets. Maybe the flashlight actually turned out to be a really good idea. Because I'd probably miss at least a couple of these. Wander, what is your favorite roguelike / light? Oh, gosh. I mean, this one ranks. Hard to give a full, unbiased opinion on just because it's very early access. Do I go shopping? Yeah, let's go shopping. Let's see if I can get something interesting. Increases damage and chance for crits slightly. Oh, hell yeah. Bought out the shop. Alright. Half an HP, 3 shields, and a dream. We'll do it. Yeah, do a tier list. Don't worry. I'm working on that. I was writing up a script for a tier list, and then I looked at the launch window for this year, and I said, I can't do this yet. There's too many other games with too much potential. And I'm going to have to redo my top list almost immediately. Is this a 1.0 version? No, this is still early access. This is, in fact, the early access launch of Revita as of today. So it's version 0.4.0. It's mostly limited on length, as opposed to, like, variety. which, like, kind of depends on your taste one way or another on that one. As far as promising early access roguelikes go, I put this in the same general vein as, like, Cavern Kings, where I can actually play quite a lot of this game and be perfectly happy playing it. Okay, we should probably kill this guy before I get toasted. Luckily, I do a ton of damage. Oh, that's a bad place to be. Ow. I gotta get rid of you. Unfortunately, not much I can do when the bad boy is hanging out directly behind the boss. Some range ups wouldn't be a terrible idea either. Did this guy get more HP? He might have. He honestly might have. Well, as long as he keeps doing this, we will have no quarrel. Okay, there we go. So far, so good. He has no helper, and I should be able to shoot him in the butt. Wow! Did I take damage from that? I have no idea. I dodged through it, but then he just kind of warped in beneath me. Yeah, I did take damage there. Dang. Strong damage up. I'll take it. And another key. Is there anything else? No soul? No soul. Yeah, it's unfortunate. He hadn't fully spawned in, so I didn't even see him. I didn't even know where he was going. I just wanted to get out of the way of the left side. Contact damage is what it is. I mean, honestly, we're doing fine, and this is the farthest I've ever gotten on my first run on launch day, so I'll take it. I will take it. So... Anyway, quick list of roguelikes that I absolutely adore. Hades, Curse of the Dead Gods, I mean, Revita. I feel like I should just say that because I'm playing it, but also because it's true. Okay, so let's take a look at some of these. So, Power Cell would be the interesting one. I feel like I should level up Power Cell, because that actually has the potential for more. But I don't want to go further than this, because that will cost. I could go for a damage up with the Forgotten Keepsake, but let's keep some HP around for currency. Okay. Yeah, what else is there? See, the thing is, I like most roguelikes that are the most unique within their classification. So Slay the Spire. I like Monster Train, don't get me wrong, but I feel like Slay the Spire just has that little bit more potential. Huh, there might actually be like a character that spawns in there. Maybe not. What's another one? Has Been Heroes. Absolutely fantastic roguelike. Never seen anything like it, and probably never will see anything like it ever again, and it's just, that's one of the biggest tragedies. Luckily, the game itself is fantastic, so that's less of an issue. Whoop. Okay, I should probably have been going for the saw blades originally. There we go. Oh, we get another damage up, which we're gonna need. Let's see. What else is there? Yeah, Loop Hero would be a good one. I know it's always a hot take, but I actually really didn't like, Woo, okay. I didn't like Dead Cells that much. I know a lot of people absolutely adore that one. Including my good buddy V. I feel bad that I don't like it, because I know I should. I think I just need roguelikes with interesting power-ups like this. That's, to me, often what defines a good roguelike is having weird stuff that almost defines a build. Gungeon? I don't like Gungeon. I found Gungeon to be too punishing. I love Dead Cells got burned out during early access. I think that's actually... That could also be it, kind of on a personal level, that... Early access for Gungeon was... Or not Gungeon. Early access for Dead Cells wrecked it for me. Oh, the ice. Oh, that stinking ice. Well, yeah, let's do it. Let's see. Skull. No, didn't like Skull. It was okay. Increases all stats a bit. Sure. Not an HP up, but I'll take it. But, like, Skull the Hero Slayer was a neat idea. Hampered heavily by lack of follow-through. Interesting. Well, I can't offer anything anyway, because I am poor, and lost all my HP. It's fine. I'm expecting to die sometime within the next couple chambers. I'm hoping we can get to the boss first. No, Skull the Hero Slayer has a ton of potential, and could have been really good, but... It lacks that kind of... Oh... There's like a... I'm gonna call it roguelike secret sauce. And it got close with the different skulls and their different abilities. Like, that was cool. But I found the execution was just... It came up just a little short, a lot of short. The Roguelands had potential. I don't know. I feel like if Roguelands had been made by somebody else, it would have been good. The meta progression in Skull's not my jam. Yeah. Now, if the meta progression had been something closer to this, where you unlock new features for the castle, like, I could swing that. That wouldn't be bad. Okay, that got close for a couple of reasons. There we go. Luckily, I do tons of damage. Vagante. Didn't like Vagante. I often struggle a little bit with roguelikes that are... Huh. I've never heard of an empty secret room. Like, there's kind of a shape back here, but... Yeah, I know it's a mirror. There are those words in the background. Not words that I can read. Well, I don't know. It could be a... It could be a bug, it could be a whatever. I'm super meh on Vagante as well. It wasn't bad, but it didn't feel good, super good to play. Ow, I was reading chat like a fool. I thought I was safe and could just squeak the gap. But I did say I know I'm going to die sometime soonish. But no, Vagante could have been a really fun and interesting, varied roguelike, but the problem is, and I think this is true of a lot of games, randomized loot sucks. Many games have, like, really good loot systems, but I'd much rather have a varied and interesting power-up system like this. Let's actually get rid of this guy, seeing as he's edging on my turf, and then we'll go for the other dudes. Ah, I really wanted that soul. Okay. There we go. Avoid well. There we go. I'm missing some souls here, but you know what? That's kind of a non-issue for me. But yeah, let's not go into... Let's talk about other roguelikes and validate my opinions on why this other roguelike is good. Because honestly, I hate that discussion, especially when I'm playing a new roguelike. That it's like, you can draw comparisons, and I think that's fair. I had no idea what to do there. I should have gone straight up. But I always feel like it's kind of unfair to the roguelike that I'm currently playing. It's like, hey, let's talk about this other game. It's like going to a friend's house and saying, hey, let's talk about how cool Ed's house is. And it's like, guys, like you just got here. And you have to like convince your friends that like, hey, I have value too. Sure, my house doesn't have 10 big screen TVs, but you know, I've got a GameCube. We got Smash Bros. Anyway, Tiny Pest, bring me keys. Alright, here we go. Big Bullet, Gun Boot, Bursting Soul, Slime Ball, Create Sword, Biocell, and Glow Shroom. I got 26. Let's go Big Bullet. Let's go Biocell. I got 12. That means I can get Map and Slime Ball. Sounds fun. Hasn't Wonder unlocked the Big Bullet before? I did, but in the alpha version. All progress got reset. Ooh, are those new blueprints you have? Neat. Okay, so recycle allows you to recycle relics and pickups into souls by shooting them. Solution. Oh, Soul Torch. Observatory room. Room sparkling with celestial energy. Challenge room. Yeah, so we should probably start saving up for these, because these matter a lot. Hey, you're one of the devs. The artist checking in. Favorite usage of the color blue still remains crying suns. Well, okay. Anyway, welcome in, Ship Timmer. So, you did all the art for this. Let's see. Or at least much of the art? Okay. I told you you'd ignore me. They always ignore me. Look, child, another flower. Aren't they lovely? And for you, a gift. Keys! Out of my belt buckle. Don't question it. Pet my cat, please. That sounded weird. Okay, but yeah, welcome on in. Let's see. Trampoline has been unlocked. Hot chocolate. And fungi, pal. Alright, nope, that's not actually a staircase I think I can climb. There we go. This game looks like it does one of the most important things as well, readability. It's very easy to read in the heat of movement. Yep. I'm pretty sure a lot of the core inspiration for an amount of this game was Celeste. And I think that's a very good model to follow. Celeste was always readable, and this game is too. The more subdued color palettes and details and contrast to the background makes it a lot easier to see you know, what I'm doing. In a way that, like, many other roguelikes just become noise. I think I still get freaked out because multiple bullets on the screen are a problem. Oh, interesting. So that's what Ben Star did to limit it. So you can only have 2 power-ups. You can only have 2 power-ups with you at the start of a run. That actually makes a lot of sense, so I'll only buy 2. Not at all done the title screen, file select, mob design. Area 3 and 2 of the boss rooms. Can't disclose more. Makes sense? But yeah, wonderful job. And this is gonna sound weird to say, but great job matching what was already there too. I used to do some amount of game art, and the hardest part for me was always matching my coworkers, because, like, admittedly, I was just out of college at the time, so yeah, go figure. I hadn't really learned how to duplicate somebody else's style for any reasonable length of time. But this game is downright seamless. Okay, no secrets. I gotta check, just in case. Okay. Wonder if you checked what happens if you don't take the deal with the angel. I know you get a cursed chest. We could do it. Yeah, we'll do it for a run. I picked up the matching when I worked at a studio in France. It was super necessary there, and obviously Ben was really pleased with that also. Thanks so much. Yeah! It's a skill that almost... I've never seen anybody else, like, really compliment before, and so it's one of those that I have to go out of my way when it happens. Because Because, like, nobody would think of that. Oh, there is a chest there. Yep. Figured. Okay. I will say, though, please, 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 please keep tips and hints to the minimum. I like discovering this game for myself, and I find excessive backseating sours me on a game. So I'll leave it with that. That goes for both Twitch and YouTube, so just in general. I know I have to say this all the time, but boy, you would not believe the amount of times that I actively have to say this, because it is somehow taken for granted. And in general, it's a good rule of thumb to just say, like, hey, do you actually want to know this information? The answer is nope. Didn't exactly say how. Doesn't matter. Truly does not matter. Also, I know that. Like, that's the other one. Oh, shit. That guy was ready and raring to go. Let's see. Nothing there. Let's see, is it just me or are there more games coming out that are sub $25 these days? Yeah. Huh. Interesting that the shop was marked on the map. I don't remember that happening before. I gotta be better about the dodge. The dodge terrifies me, but we'll do it all the same. Okay, so what do we get? Enemy bullets are slower. Oh, shit, yeah, hell yeah. Oh, you know what else I've been totally forgetting to do? I am completely forgetting to actually spend the souls that I've accrued. Oh, the map. The map is showing it. That's why. Okay, that makes sense. Anyway, I think it's a couple of things combined. One, people just baseline have less money nowadays. Question mark. And honestly, being inexpensive to a lot of people is a selling point. You know, why do you want to chuck 30 bucks at a game that you're not sure about when you can chuck 20 bucks at some other game? All right, this is going to be cursed as shit. Enemies show up as silhouettes. All right, I kind of like that, actually. Increases chance for small chests to appear and improves their contents. That we want to upgrade. Yeah, more people, free advertising. I mean, there's a lot of the reasons for it. Well, time to continue to get cursed as shit. Your chain increases slower. That's okay, I'm gonna lose it anyway. Soul container. Increases the amount of soul you can store. Max soul. Ayy. That's useful. Times 2 curse, baby. Now we gotta find one of the items that actually scales based on the amount of curses that I have. Oh! Even denial's a silhouette. That's fun. I like that. Okay. Whoop. You have no idea how much I internally panic whenever I see an enemy shooting like that. It's just like, I don't know, I can't deal with it in this game. It has something to do with the fact that this game is a platformer, and therefore I have to take gravity into account. Because I truly cannot tell if I'm gonna make the headspace normally. Okay, I'm really trying to learn the... Damn it. I'm really trying to learn the gaps there. Oh, did I have an overflow shield? I might have actually had an overflow shield. Okay. Boy, he was gonna stomp the heck out of me. But that's fine. Yeah, my shield's... Oh, it's gone. There's definitely something to be said about not taking an 8-digit budget to make a good game. Oh, yeah. Okay, damage up. Max soul up. Huh. Now I need to actually get enough soul to justify it. That's fine. So are there more bosses to fight? To my knowledge, there are currently only a handful. Yeah, all the shield. It's okay. So do we get the treasure chest? I'm trying to decide what I want to specifically focus on here. Okay, so can't upgrade map. We can make it so it bounces more. Shady glasses, slower enemy. I feel like little chest is the way to go. I don't think I want to upgrade it further, though. Let's see. But yeah, to my knowledge, it's just one boss at the end of each zone. I would love to see alternate bosses and alternate forms of bosses at a later update, just as kind of a way of keeping this game feel fresh. That the one weakness when you have one specific boss at the end of every specific zone is it really does get this kind of feeling across of... I legitimately do not know who these guys are. They don't seem They don't seem particularly dangerous, but a lot of that boils down to... Whoop! A lot of that boils down to this is why they become dangerous, and you really have to manage killing them. Well, it's fine. We pulled it off. Let's see. Honor, you should make your own game. Nope. I've considered it, and I'd like to, but boy, that is a time investment and a half. Like, I want to say Ben Starr has been... Like, he revealed this game almost 3 years ago, and he'd been working on it for a time before that. Like, you gotta realize game development is something that takes an inordinate amount of time. It's not the kind of thing that you can just spit out a game in a couple of months, unless you're really cutting corners, have a massive budget and a huge team, or are unbelievably skilled. And as a person that has no programming skill and no budget, that would be difficult. I wonder how many secrets I've missed because I'm not seeing the flash. But yeah, it's a lot of coding and art. That, like, it would be lovely to be able to pull that sort of thing off freely. And, like, honestly, if I were to ever make a game, it would probably just be a quirky visual novel or something like that. But even then, that's a lot of time and energy. And, like, I got videos to make. There we go. I got all sorts of videos to make. I got content to do. Like, the downside to me making a game would pretty much be I would have to drastically reduce the amount of videos that I make, and that would not be great. Stinky cheese! Both stay on screen a little longer. So no. At least for now, I will leave the game development to other people. And honestly, to some degree, I will say indie development is kind of a young man's game. The older I get, the less feasible it's going to be. Let's just skip that, keep the health, and keep going for cursed chests. You don't shoot through walls anymore? Nope, that was the previous run. I died. I guess I can't really check if that's a secret or not yet. Or maybe I can. I actually don't know how it functions. Ooh, those were cursed bullets. That's something to keep in mind. And we get a shield. Oh, I did take a hit earlier at some point. I have no idea when. Okay, hello, foes. It's kind of a fun test. It's like, do I recognize this character? The answer is, yeah. I actually am starting to recognize them just based on the silhouettes. So this isn't as bad as I thought it would be. Why'd my meter go down? Oh, I don't have any keys for the shop anyway. Off we go! Am I totally out of water? No, I've still got some water. That's good. And this is a bad time for me to be out of water, though. Okay. Got it. Just barely, but I got it. Double key. Well, I needed those keys earlier, but still. No, I'd rather focus my attentions on other things. Because, like, I don't know. I'd rather make, like, a D&D campaign that I actually turn into something again. That's easier for me. Because then I can do all the art and the writing myself, and I don't have to worry about the programming. Somebody already did that. And then I don't have to worry about the distribution, the marketing, the fiddly bits. I don't have to worry about finding a publisher. I just put that shit on Twitch. And, you know, maybe at some point I'll write a book or something. Like, that'll be my like, big product that I make someday. But not for a while. Oh, I almost beefed that one. Just took it to the face. That would have been bad. Alright, anything else? Nope. Nope. Alright, do we heal? Yeah, let's heal up. I'm about to fill out a soul meter. And I can get another heart container pretty quickly. Wonder can attempt a game jam. Takes less time than making full game. And get all the emotions compressed into a weekend. I've done that. I've done a couple of game jams at this point, and they're fun, but boy, working with other people for a game jam is tough. So yeah, I could potentially look into doing like a weekend-long visual novel game jam, maybe someday. But problem is, like, no matter what, that always takes a lot of time and effort. And I was talking to Shell about this, I think, the other day. We were talking about why there are so many, like, just random... I mean, honestly, I'm going to say angry dudes in the world. And it's kind of one of those where, hello, slime, and increased speed of enemy projectiles. Well, that actually kind of balances it out. Chance to shoot additional bullets. Biocell is pretty good. I'm just going to own these curses. Okay, anyway, so I've been kind of in this, like, weird funk lately, and I think a lot of it just boils down to, I have kind of a perceived position that I want to reach over the course of this career. Much of it is, I just... Whoop. That got spooky. I'm getting better at this whole dodge thing. Whoop. Okay, delete him from existence. I feel like for the boss fight, it should almost be acceptable for the summoned minions to drop soul bits just as an extra reward for having to deal with them. Oh, this is what I'm looking for. Unfortunately, those bonus bullets. Ah, shoot. Well, that got bad. I'm just gonna go full in on the boss. Well, we got some health to squander here. And a shield, and a bit of damage. I'll take it. I got some max hearts to get rid of. 1 HP in a dream time. Hell yeah. So. Boy, what was I gonna say? I don't even remember. I was talking about things, projects, and whatnot. Oh, right. I don't know. I got places that I want to be in my current career before I really want to start raising my aspirations on another side career. And it's also one of those that it's like, it's hard to be passionate about other things to some degree. Let's see, enemy bullets are slower. That might actually be really helpful. Moldy cheese. It's kind of tempting. Or we can... 30% chance to get 2 bullets. Yeah, it's pretty good. Do I want to... Yeah, let's do it. I'm not getting any more HP at this point, probably. Oh, right. I'm going the wrong direction. Okay, so we are decked out on resources, and we're going into an area where I don't recognize the enemies based on silhouette that well. So we'll see how it goes. Arid Athenium. Not necessarily sure if arid is the right word to use for this one. But no, it's like, I actually really like this job. Despite my many kind of grouchy grumps that I have, I think it's mostly just internet comments as a whole are spooky. Internet comments as a whole are a little hard to get around sometimes. But, man, this whole bonus bullet thing is absolutely wrecking shop, and I love it. Oh, I never actually picked up the sword. Grab that. Okay, so that's Dunsky. What about this one? Nothing. Hey! It was not flashing, but it was there. Alright, let's get a health container back. Anywho, so because I like this job so much and I enjoy doing what I do, keep in mind there's a secret there. I don't... Oh, is this guy, like, invulnerable? That's interesting. I wonder if I have to kill... Oh. I probably have to kill this thing. Whoops. That's some bad ice. There we go. I don't know how you're supposed to find the secrets that don't have the flash. Like, I know you don't have the flashlight, but, if you notice with that secret wall that I just blasted open, it flashed every time I shot it, but the previous secret I found didn't flash. I don't know if that's a bug or if there's super secrets to find along the way. It could be either. It could be neither. Either nor, either or. But, alright. Oh yeah, my bullets did not bounce off the wall. That's, you know, that's actually, that's a good point. Alright, let's offer... nothing. I reject all curses, all the way. Hey, thank you, Poseidon, for the 13-month resub. Longtime lurker? I say love your content. Do you ever do much Magic the Gathering on Twitch? Not yet. I was honestly trying to convince Shell to do, just little Magic the Gathering, like, one-off matches. But, we did, like, a couple of practice rounds. And let's just say Gigantosaurus RNG was purely on my side and never on hers. And we nixed the idea for the time being. Yeah, Shell only won with Gigantosaurus, and I just had the best luck with every other run thereafter, and it was... It's demoralizing to get, It's demoralizing to get smacked around that much, so I can kind of understand why she doesn't want to give that a shot. Let's see. So... as far as all that goes, it's kind of just one of those where it's like, well, I love Magic the Gathering dearly. It's also the kind of game that invites, I'm going to say, oh, those come back. Good to know. Magic the Gathering invites a bit of a negative crowd sometimes when it comes time to, like, yeah, I can pop this open. It can have a bit of a negative crowd when it comes to, like, making decisions in certain plays. And I'm going to spend half hour to get a damage up. I'm not going to bother with the other one. It's a little too late to grab that. But there's a very vehement crowd on the internet that likes to be very mad at me for making even the most minor of mistakes. And I find competitive card games to be... Ooh, that was a close dodge. To be some of the most inviting when it comes to causing people to react that way. And so I personally would prefer to avoid that. Regain a heart. Did that actually fill up? I think it did fill up the container a little bit. I could be wrong. And so instead, Shell and I will probably be picking up... What's the new set called? Strixhaven. We're going to be picking that up and playing it on our own. Damn it, I pressed the jump button, but I guess too late. Bonus! The enemies around here really seem to give decent amounts of hearts. Like, good hearts, too. Or not hearts, soul juice. I don't think Ben would appreciate me calling them soul juice. Oh, I should have checked the upper levels, because sometimes secrets can spawn up there, as long as there is a path. But no, I generally think I will always prefer to keep my deck builder, my card game content to be single player or cooperative. That it is difficult to record content that is competitive to begin with, because there is that inherent negativity to trying to beat somebody else. I mean, there's inherent negativity to just trying to win a single-player game. And add other humans to that mix, and suddenly it actually can become quite toxic. And so I personally, for kind of my own mental health and personal health and whatnot, slightly prefer to stay away from that sort of thing. It's bloody single player. Who are you trying to show off to? The internet, apparently. And they get real mad if you don't do it right. Heart Locket lets you open locked gates with HP if you don't have any keys. I'm gonna grab it. That sounds real risky. This isn't Gardic Phone. It shouldn't be Gardic Phone. It should be Revita. Yep, it Revita. Alright, curses! Curse me, big bullets! And rooms are filled with darkness. Uh-oh. Well, big bullet we go. Bam! Alright, let's see the boss, if we can. Ah, right, bargaining. Deep Frost Warden of Desperation, I think. So, big bad news. I can't... Oh, God. I'm dead. That was fast. Nope. Yeah, I should have dashed through him, but I don't know what his patterns are. But now I know how to avoid that one.